Yeah.
Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Coach Dmitri here with Mr. WTF, aka Coach Big E, here for another WTF Live Wednesday. How is everybody doing out there today? Leave us a like, comment, subscribe wherever you're watching, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on YouTube, LinkedIn. I don't care where you're looking at us at. Show some love, share it out to everybody. Because guess what? We about to talk about some money. Everybody talks
Ooh-wee.
about money. Everybody likes money. And
Yo,
so,
dude.
yeah. So, you know, it's been a hot topic, man, as of the past really since the beginning of the year, man. I know y'all saw the thumbnail. We're gonna be talking about crypto and some finances
That's a
today, and
dope
really this
thumbnail too.
conversation is gonna be kind of
Don't walk past my thumbnail too
oh.
fast, man. My little thumbnail was fire, but
Hey,
go ahead.
hey, Coach E is the artiste via AI.
Yeah, I literally did that myself. Y'all know I'm lying.
Uh, but listen, hey, like we're all about being as productive as possible. We are a two-man ship, so hey, we need to be as efficient as possible over here, and we definitely do leverage AI. And those of you who are interested in learning more about how to leverage AI in your own personal life, leave us a comment. Go to our website wtfma.com. Contact us. Hit the contact us button and send us a question if you need any assistance with AI, or if you need any coaching or counseling, send us a message. We got you. We'll set up a free, consultation, complimentary call for you, free of charge, no problem at all. All right. So,
Man.
Man, like honestly,
Yeah.
like I said before the show, bro, I'm gonna need you to like really be the voice of the streets today, man, because as y'all see, I got my Bitcoin shirt on with the Jordan
Ooh-wee.
pose going for the slam dunk, man. You know what I'm saying? Dunking the
I
Bitcoin. Listen,
love that. I don't remember that shirt. You got that
yeah,
bag.
yeah, man, bro. Is going heavy
Hey,
and go
let
ahead.
me say this, bro. I'm gonna cut you off probably a few times in this one because everybody out there right now, if you have any type of cryptocurrency, you need to look at your gains. I'm gonna tell you because I normally don't even track it. I just take advice and I buy and I just leave it alone. It's like stocks to me. I'm not a day trader. I don't have time to even pay attention to it like that. Boy, Coach Dmitri said, "Hey man, you need to check out what's going on with this crypto." I mean, I can show y'all, but I ain't gonna put you in my business like that because Coach Dmitri about to show you now. But Bitcoin, that shirt he has on, again, I'm always gonna remember when I could have bought into that for a few $100 and I didn't. And now it's at 68,000. It might have, I think it went to 66, but
It's
Lord
66.
have mercy. I
Yeah,
missed that. Y'all better
man.
look, y'all better jump in on this while it's a bull market because you're gonna be sitting back looking like me saying, damn, I should have invested. But let
Hey,
me be quiet, man.
hey, nah, man. That's definitely good, and there needs to be a sense of urgency when it comes to investing, because everybody, whether you realize it or not, we are all in a race against inflation, right? So, like a quick little snippet of information. If you all pull out, if you all still have carry cash, but if you pull out even like a dollar bill, at the top of that dollar, you'll see it says Federal Reserve Note. All right, and a note in this sense is not something that you write on a piece of paper in class and pass it to your friend. A note is a debt instrument, is like a house note, a car note. Those are debt instruments, right? Like you have to pay that back with interest. The same thing goes for our currency. It's not money. We call it money because it flows easier off the tongue, but it's really currency, right? Money and currency have one distinct difference, and currency loses value consistently over time. Money holds its value consistently over time. Everything else, all the other characteristics, such as unit of account, medium of exchange, all those different things are the same between both of them. But currency loses value, money holds its value. Keep that in mind. All right. So the currency that's in our pocket, that debt instrument, that Federal Reserve note, that is losing value every time the government says, "Hey, we're gonna give y'all some free money. We're gonna print this stimulus package. We're gonna give y'all government subsidies. We're gonna print money for welfare, for Social Security. All these government programs that they use to print money, to print currency, is increasing our debt. And what
Them
did I say?
SBA
Currency.
loans. It's some of them out there right now. Those SBA loans, they coming for that money, y'all. You got it back in 2020, and you got those free small business loans and whatnot. The IRS is undefeated.
Undefeated, bro. So it may
happen.
take a little time, but they're gonna catch up to you.
Right.
Yeah, because even though they can print the money, and that's that's why I asked you before the show, keep me on track, man, because I tend to go off and there's so much that I want to cover, but I know we have limited time. But to close out this first point, when our debt goes up, that means that we are creating more money. So we're at like a 34, 35 trillion dollar national debt right now, right? So we have that much currency out in circulation, probably more because of credit cards and all these other, derivatives and all this other stuff. But my point in saying that is that look at this chart, you all. Look at this Bitcoin chart. So as E said, I'm gonna try and zoom in a little bit more. But as E said, he could have gotten in at a couple $100.
Man, don't remind
me. So I'm not sure where you were able to get in. Maybe somewhere back in 2015 or 2016 or something like that. But I know I first got my experience in cryptocurrency. I bought my first piece of Bitcoin, about $20 worth of Bitcoin, right around here, around April of 2017, when it was around about $900 to $1,000. As y'all see right here, today or this week, Bitcoin hit a new all-time high, and then it kind of pulled back a little bit. So my point is this: don't worry about all these, highs and lows and everything like this. Look at the overall trend. 2013, it was $94. All right, that was 11 years ago. Right now, it's $66,000. Right. So this is what I want you all to take from this whole chart. I'm not saying to invest in Bitcoin. I'm not saying to invest in crypto. Don't invest in anything if you don't want to.
Right.
The whole point is that if you don't invest, you're going to be losing money to inflation. You're going to become poor because of inflation, because if your money is not growing at the rate of inflation, then you're becoming poor. This chart right here, even though we see that Bitcoin is going up in dollar value, what does this really mean? When the dollar is compared to Bitcoin, you all, the dollar is losing value exponentially fast, right? Because 11 years ago, you could buy one Bitcoin for $100. Now you have to pay $66,000 for the same digital currency, you all. It's really just numbers on a screen. That's all it is. It's more to it than that, but essentially it's code, right? So why is Bitcoin accelerating in price so much? Well, because for many reasons. For one, the petrodollar is going to hell. So what's the petrodollar? It's through. It's done. So you all.
Let me say this real quick. When we talk about the petrodollar, for those that think, oh, we talking over your head and this, that, and other. I just had hey Antonia, I see you out there. I just had I was looking at going to Dubai, and I looked at a documentary about Dubai, and everybody know what Dubai is. But what was Dubai? A desert with oil pumps in it. And guess what happened? Them princes and kings over there said, the cars are going electric. The world is going digital. These fossil fuels are about to run out. They're about the price of oil. Yeah, they pumping up the gas prices because it's a last ditch effort. But Dubai said, okay, we can't keep living off of oil. Let's live off entertainment. And that's why Dubai opened up their shores, for lack of better words, their ports, and allow people to come in, because now it's like the entertainment capital of the world. The biggest tourist attraction is Dubai now. And they did that with a vision, because they saw what was happening with the petrodollar. They saw that that dollar was going down, because now the demand for gas and oil is not the same. We got every vehicle out there has something electric. So I just wanted to kind of frame that for a lot of people that don't understand the differences with the dollars and whatnot. But let me be quiet, man, because Dubai.
Nah, man. Nah, this is good, man. I'm glad you went on that segue. And just to kind of go a little bit deeper into that without going over there, I want you all, if y'all haven't heard of the line, have you heard of the line, E? Check it out. I don't want to divert to this, but since we were mentioning Saudi Arabia, look at the line. Go on YouTube and look that up. I'm not going to spoil it for y'all, but it's a lot of interesting things going on in the world, and it has to do with Agenda 2030, 15-minute cities, and all this other stuff. But that ties into cryptocurrency, but that's not the topic for today. I just wanted to kind of drop that nugget of information.
I don't want to check it out now.
Yeah, check. It's interesting, bro.
I like stuff like that.
Yeah, man. So yeah. So as you all saw on that chart, you know, like I was saying, inflation is the reason why asset prices are going up. That's why the stock market is hitting all-time highs. It's starting to pull back some, and I think it's going to be a crash pretty soon, the next year or so. But you see cryptocurrencies going up. You see, gold is at an all-time high. It's above $2,000. So people are starting to understand that the currency, the US dollar, is not a good place to store your wealth long term. And like I said earlier on, it's not, because by definition, currencies lose value over time, right? And that's the essence of what printing money is. So so kind of like, what do you have any questions that you think that the people may want to hear? Like, nothing's too difficult, man. Just throw it at me.
Hey, man, I got a ton of questions, you all. So put some fireballs out there, put some comments in the chat. If you have questions for Blacrypto, put it in the chat. If you want to know anything about the cryptocurrency, I'm sure he can answer it, and if he can't, he can find out. Absolutely. Because again, the old way is not gonna be the new way. You old baby boomers, and you old, like, that's gone. They said AI, robots, crypto. You see a trend? Electric cars, electric this, like, there's so much going on right now, and it's all digital. We live in a virtual world. Everything is digital right now. So you have to embrace that and learn how to invest your money. So one of my questions is, how, if I was brand new and I said, I got $1,000, coach, what do I need to do? What's the first step or the first two steps? I don't know what I want to buy. I just want it set up.
Yeah, those are excellent questions. And I would say, slow your roll. Don't set nothing up yet. I would say do a little bit of reading and research. That's what I would say. But if you were just gung-ho on just like, hey, let me just set something up and just, just put my cash somewhere, I would just say, okay, like the same thing that I did with you, E. But I would do it a little bit different. I kind of gave you a family experience, like gave you a more personalized experience than I would give somebody else. But I would say, hey, set up you a Kraken account, set up a Kraken account, or matter of fact, don't even set up a Kraken account. Most of y'all have Cash App. All right. So I would just say, open up your Cash App, and then, just go ahead and purchase like $5 or $10 worth of Bitcoin.
Wait a minute. I got Cash App. I ain't never heard of buying Bitcoin or not even Bitcoin, just crypto. Or is it only Bitcoin on Cash App, or is it any of them?
Yeah, it's strictly Bitcoin on Cash App. Yeah, it's strictly
really?
Bitcoin. Yeah, it's
I
been
did
like
not
that
know that.
for a few years. Yeah, it's been like that for a while. But yeah, most people don't really know about it because like you gotta kind of, it's like it's hidden in plain sight. It's like
Mhm.
it's there, but if you're not aware of that world, then you're not gonna really pay much attention to it. But yeah,
Wow.
it's strictly Bitcoin on there, and most people have Cash App on their phone, and that's why it's so beautiful. Like that's why I think that they did it like that because that's a good way to get the common person involved in crypto, right? Because they already know
Yes.
it's like we always talk about collaboration over competition,
That's right.
So they're collaborating with the traditional financial world by getting on your phone, getting on the most popular payment processing app, one of them, which is Cash App, and allowing people to purchase it within a couple of clicks. Now, the caveat to that is you don't really own it. What? I don't own it. I see the numbers on my screen. I don't own it when it's on the Cash App. So yeah, it's on your. So it's the equivalent of having money in the bank. All right. So just think of it like this. So there's there's a proper way to crypto and there's a not so proper way to crypto. So
Hmm.
if you're not aware, you all, when you put your money in the bank, that's the bank's money. Yeah, it's on your account. Your name is on that account and it's showing those numbers. But that's the bank's money. They can close your account down, as we know, at any given time, and it's,
Everything just
it's
happened.
exactly. And if y'all aren't privy to bank holidays and different things like that, Google Cyprus, Greece, and see what happened about 15 years ago in Cyprus, Greece.
They still suffering in Greece right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
great
So
place to invest too, you all, but that's a whole nother topic.
yeah, so my point in saying that is that hey, by keeping your money in the bank is the equivalent of keeping your money in on an exchange like Cash App or Kraken or Coinbase, right? So the proper way to do it and the most secure way to crypto is once you purchase it on the exchange, whether it's Coinbase, Kraken, Cash App, wherever, you want to make sure that you withdraw your cryptocurrency to your own personal wallet, whether it be a software wallet, like an app on your phone, like Trust Wallet. Write these down, y'all. Trust Wallet,
Mm.
um, or Exodus Wallet. These are all free wallets on the App Store and the Google Play Store, right? So you want to make sure that you withdraw your coins, your crypto to your own personal wallet, because that's the equivalent of withdrawing your cash from the bank, from the ATM, and putting it in your own personal physical wallet, right? So it's similarities between the two worlds of digital currency and traditional finance. You have the banks, Wells Fargo, Chase, and you have the exchanges, the crypto banks, which is Coinbase and Kraken. You have your wallets, you got your purse, your leather billfold, as my grandparents say, and then you have your digital wallet. So
Let
like
me
you,
ask you something now. If it's in my wallet, do I get taxed on it?
well,
Like,
I'm not a tax advisor, but
yeah, but just
yeah.
overall, is it set up for me to get taxed? Because and the reason why I'm asking this question is, I know a lot of people want to know, can I save on taxes by investing in crypto?
I'm not sure about saving on taxes. They do have IRA cryptos where you could
Hmm.
tax defer your crypto. That is, I mean, but
Wow.
it's still not saving because you still got to pay it like later. It's just deferred.
Okay.
But yeah, to be quite honest with you, cryptocurrency is just like any other financial instrument at this point in time. People think that crypto is hidden from the government and they don't know what I got. Y'all, that's true to a certain extent, and I'm not going to go into how to get a private cryptocurrency right now, but there are ways. But
You have to tell me that after this
yeah,
call, hey,
yeah, I got
hey.
you.
But no, go ahead, bro.
No, but yeah, so there are ways, but I definitely wouldn't recommend it. Most people don't understand that 99.9% of the cryptos out there are transparent. So one of the benefits of blockchain is that you see all the transactions. So You know, nothing is hidden. So that can be an advantage and a disadvantage. But, you know, for the sake of this conversation, you can try to defer taxes the, you know, not so good way, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend being transparent, simply because on the IRS form, I'm sure everybody has seen this by now, but for the past few years, the IRS says on that top line, have you sent, received, otherwise invested in digital currencies? So, you know, if you say no, then that's a felony for perjury or something like that. So, you know, I would just say be honest. Yeah. It's been on there for quite a while, because the government's realizing that this is becoming a big thing. It's a huge asset class. And actually Bitcoin recently just surpassed a 1 trillion with a T, $1 trillion market cap, just Bitcoin by itself. So, a matter of fact, there was this chart. I want to bring it up. I may not have time to find it, but Bitcoin is worth more than PayPal now. Bitcoin is like one of the top 6 asset classes on planet Earth. Is right behind gold, I believe, as far as market cap. So people compare Bitcoin to digital gold, and this market cap is right behind physical gold. It's kind of ironic.
It's gold in them there heat.
Yeah. And as y'all can see, that's why I brought this chart up. If y'all see right here, so at the top left-hand corner, this is the Bitcoin US dollar chart, and it says 12M. So each one of these candles, the green and red candles, each one of those represents 1 year or 12 months, and it dates back to 2011. But I want y'all to see a trend here. And like I said earlier, it's all about the trends. It's going to be ups and downs and everything. But look at the overall trend, you all. We went from $100, $10 back in 2011 to 63,000 at the time of this screenshot. But look at how many green candles there are compared to the red candles. And also look at the pattern, right? So one is a huge uptrend. The second year tend to be down, and then you get 3 straight green candles. These are 3 straight years of overall growth. Then you get a year of down, okay, just to reset. Then you get 3 straight years of up. Then you get the down. So now we're on this 4 right here. This last 4, this is where we are currently today. Now look at the other previous 4s, you all.
So this year and next year, you got to invest.
You know, history is not a guarantee. You can't guarantee future results based on the past. But
man, we ain't guaranteed to wake up tomorrow. So what?
Very true.
I'm ready to invest.
Very true. But I gotta put that disclaimer out there, because people be like, WTF told me to invest and I don't know loss. I done did this. And so no, we're not saying that, but I'm just telling y'all a level-headed, point of view about how to look at this market. So just kind of look at the past, and history doesn't always repeat, but it sometimes rhymes. Now we get another rhyme how we did the past few cycles. You all, this year we've already hit new all-time highs in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Right now, it's tens of thousands of other coins that are gonna go crazy. And this is my 3rd cycle, and I've made a lot of mistakes, made a lot of money, but this time I know what the heck I'm doing, and I'm gonna cash out big time, and I'm gonna help Mr. WTF do it as well. And I want to help y'all do it as well too. That's why we're saying the stuff that we're saying here on this live. This is for you all to reach out to us on WTFMA.com and contact us. Send us a message and let us know that you're interested in learning more about how you can become more financially independent through educating yourself about cryptocurrency.
Listen, you all, I'm about to put something out there too, because I just got into it. And like he said, I could have got into it, man, a decade ago. I'm so sick to my stomach for not getting into it. But my man is on point. And of course, he ain't free. He'll do a consultation and do, but hey, this ain't free, because look, I'm gonna show you all mine, and I just started investing. You see that green Let me see if I can get it in there good.
Bro, is that 115%?
That's on the last couple months of me investing on this Kraken app. Look at the gain. Oh,
and that's just getting, and it's all about, I didn't even know it was up that much. Dang.
yeah, yeah. Hey, this is
man.
real time. This ain't no doggone screen or nothing like that. This is real time, and I'm just showing you all. I ain't got no whole lot in there, but what I told him is that every time I get a check of any kind, I sell books, any kind, there's a percentage that's gonna go into crypto. And if I lose it all, so what? But oh boy, if one of these coins jump up like that Bitcoin, look at here.
Hey,
Y'all gonna see me on my own boat.
hey, bro, and the reason why I'm gonna just kind of talk to you, man to man, brother to brother, right here, and like the world is just listening at this point. The reason why I didn't get you into Bitcoin is because I in just to kind of build upon the question that you asked about what would I suggest people do is I would say, hey, tell me your goals. And what you did was tell me your goal, what you were trying to do. And I helped you to get into the coins that were going to help you fulfill that goal the fastest, right? So some people would need to invest in Bitcoin. I didn't suggest that for you because of your goals, right? So just understand that, huh? You said what?
I said, plus I'm old. I don't know nothing long term.
Yeah,
I think
man.
Bitcoin is peaking. It may go higher, but
yeah,
I didn't get in early.
Yeah.
But I might take my Cash App because I got a couple dollars on Cash App, man. I ain't know you could get Bitcoin. I might just buy $200 worth just to have it out there, you know.
Just have it. Hey, man, like you definitely can't go wrong holding it long term, man.
Right.
And well, so I would, but before we log off today, the only piece of advice I would give you is to educate yourself on the possibilities of crypto. You don't have to do a lot of intricate technical knowledge and research. Just go on YouTube. Just type in what is Bitcoin. Like simply just ask it questions. Any question that you would type into this chat to ask us right now, type it into YouTube. There are a plethora of videos out there, and it's very, very easy to get started with researching. So I would just start there. And if you don't get a chance to speak with me and get a better idea of how to move forward in the crypto space, you can really never go wrong investing in Bitcoin and investing in Ethereum. But also, remember, do not invest more than what you can afford to lose. Right. So you don't want to, you definitely don't want to put your light bill money in there or your rent money in there, hoping that it's going to flip over the course of a month.
But what they can do, that money that some of y'all taking to the casino, if you don't take that money and invest it into this crypto, because that casino is going to beat you down to your socks every time you hit a jackpot. You're gonna pay them back and pay them back. If you hit a big win on that casino and like, I got $1,000, put you 200 in crypto. Do some investing that you just can't easily pull out, or you got to go, but invest into some things, because man, look, we are horrible when it comes to investment. Like investments, we just don't believe in them. A lot of people, especially our people, we like, I don't believe in that crypto stuff. I don't believe in the stock market. Man, listen, I made some nice change off the stock market during COVID, because COVID made everything drop, and I had some money I bought Disney, Ford, Halliburton. Man, I was buying all the stocks I could buy. I wish I'd have bought some crypto, but I ain't know you back then.
Yeah,
so I'm mad. I could have really had some green numbers pointing up there, but you all, we putting this out there because we want everybody to win. We want everybody to get that bag, to build some legacy wealth, to build it up for the next generation. Even if you don't want nothing, you say, I don't want no whole lot of money, I'm cool. Do the things to help the next generation. Because while you done sat there and settle for life on life's terms, I'm saying you can do way more than that if you truly invest. And without doing your research, like my saying is, when you fail to research, you forfeit your right to speak on it. So you can't even talk to me if you haven't done your research on it. So go to the website, WTFMA.com. You can become a guest on the podcast. You can click the contact, put in there crypto questions. Coach Dmitri's going to pick it up, set up a call with you, and make sure that you understand what you're doing. And hey, if you want my mans to really help you out, hey, come on with your cash app ready. And he got some advice. You can never say, I told you to do. No, I'm just an advisor. That's how we get around things, is I'm just an advisor.
Absolutely, yeah.
Talk.
Absolutely, you all. Hey, and as always, thank you all for joining us live. Our consistent viewers, even the new ones who are watching us live and watching us on the replay. Thank you so much, Antonia, and everybody who's been consistent over the weeks and months that we've been doing this live. It's truly a blessing to have you all on and giving us that energy and those comments. It keeps us fueled and giving y'all those gems and everything. So,
yeah.
But before we head up out of here, I want to go ahead and let y'all know that WTF not only means what's the formula, but it also means our mantra, and that is winning takes focus. All right. So until next Wednesday, stay focused and keep winning.
Peace, y'all.